Hello, fellow city employees. I'm Mick Reneisen, Deputy Mayor, and I'm subbing in for Mayor Hamilton today, which is Friday, April 17th. As I think most of you know, the mayor's wife, Dawn, is tested positive for COVID-19 and has been in the hospital for the past week. We appreciate all the well wishes from all of you and wish Dawn a speedy recovery. So while the mayor is attending to other work of the city at the moment, he has asked me to sub in for him and give you today's update. So let's start with a thank you to all of you for continuing to do the work of the city during this very difficult time. And we know that it's stressful for all of you. And as a result, I wanted to remind you of some things that the mayor has authorized to happen that hopefully are giving you some relief from the stress of the environment that we're all facing together. Today we first of all want to note that the governor did order an extension of the stay-at-home order through May 1st. And while he ordered that, he did suggest that after that there's some planning going on that may lead to some gradual reopening of the state. While that wasn't a commitment at the moment, it certainly is welcome news that there are things that we can think of beyond the current 2-week stay-at-home order that's been extended now for the third time since this outbreak first started back in the middle of March. Also want to mention that the mayor has authorized 8 hours of additional PTO time or benefit time for every city employee. And this is an effort to try to give you all some relief from the stress that you're under, and also to acknowledge that because of the governor's order 2 weeks ago, where he changed the primary election day from May 5th to June 2nd, we recognize some of you may be wanting to take that day off, and starting on May 5th and anytime after that, you may use that 8 hours of benefit time. But the city primary election day has been moved by order of the governor to June 2nd. I also want to mention that the mayor has authorized really the maximum benefits that could be offered through the FFCRA, or Families First Coronavirus Response Act, which allows every city employee to take 2 weeks off and up to 12 additional weeks for childcare needs. And to date, we've had 48 employees who are utilizing the 2-week option, with about 19 of those indicating they may need to extend that to use the 12 weeks for childcare. I also want to mention that we have been partnering with a local sewer that has been making fabric face masks for not only our employees but for other vulnerable populations in the community. And thanks to the partnership that is now happening at the Allison Jukebox Community Center, that's a Parks facility that the city owns, they're making up to 1,000 masks today. So all of you should have a fabric face mask, if not 2 of those, provided to you that were delivered early this week. And if you don't have them yet because you're a public safety official in police and fire, that's because you all have the N95 masks already, but we expect to get those fabric masks out to you as well shortly. We ask that you wear those masks when you're in close proximity to your fellow employees, if you happen to be working out in the field within 6 feet of each other. We'd also like you to wear those personally when you're out in the community, as just a way of modeling good behavior if, again, you're within 6 feet of other people. And so the more we get people to do that, the better for all of our health. We've been saying for a while that this is a marathon, not a sprint. And as we enter this next mile marker of the marathon race, we thought we wanted to check in with you more regularly in a way that lets you tell us how you're feeling about things. So starting on April 20th, we'll be sending out a 1-question survey twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. It's an anonymous survey, and it really just asks one simple question that you can fill out within 5 minutes. And we hope that you'll do that so we can check in with you to see how things are going, and if we're missing things that are of concern to you, that's our way of checking in. Just in final closing comment, I'd like to say the mayor's proud of all of you, as I am, for continuing to deliver city services through this very difficult time. We recognize the uncertainty is upsetting, causes anxiety, and because of that, we want to remind you there is a life assistance program the city has to offer for counseling services. And we've also partnered with Centerstone for the option to try to, again, give you additional mental health resources as we all go through what has become a very challenging time in our lives. So hang in there. We'll all get through this together. We appreciate everything you do for us, for the city. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families. We'll all get through this together. Thank you.